Okay, so the next update for my loot boxes. Let's get this done. Now, entities, Two's loot boxes. We now have a new addition, the boss loot box, as requested on my workshop page. So everything's still the same with all these loot boxes. We just have this, and an extra new addition is the cam 3D 2D. Now you can actually see what loot box spawns in when you kill an NPC. Okay, so what the boss loot box does is it just gives you items that are more rare than usual. So there we go, I've got Royal 3, and I'll go into here, then I've got these in this table, so yeah, that's what that does. Okay, so you've seen the cam 3D 2D. All of the loot boxes come with one, except the random, because there's no need for the random. Now, the random, when I originally done the project, I was in a rush to get it onto the workshop and wasn't thinking, so I just realised tonight that I don't actually need a random loot box. The only reason I've done a random loot box is for this here. This. Right, and I don't even need this entire file, I don't even need it. So what I can do is I can just take these tables, take the hook and put it into the config or another auto run file, and it does the exact same thing. There's no need for an entire new loot box just to do this, because random loot box isn't even used. I mean, you spawn that in, you can't even do anything, you can't press E or nothing, it's just a loot box that does nothing. So yeah, back to these. So you have cam 3D 2Ds on each of the loot boxes now, and you need to be within a specific distance. Now it goes by hammer units, so let me see. There we go, 512 units. Okay, so this is 512 units away from that, right? Or this is 512. Yeah. This is 512 away from that. So yeah, you need to be within 512 units to actually see the cam 3D 2D. Okay, so we'll go ahead and remove these. Now, the newest addition to this config, this is still the same. I'm going to work on making it client side instead of global, so the loot box stays on the client's screen until that client presses E on it or holds E, whatever, and gets an item, then it will disappear. So the new addition, I've left a little comment for it here. Boss loot active is set to true, so if this is set to true, then it basically activates this table, right? So that's what that does. This is what was requested on my Steam workshop. Can you have like a boss loot box or something? It's 4 AM, I can't think. So this is set to true, so I'll go ahead and spawn in a fast zombie. NPCs, what's the fast zombies? Oh wow, I got the boss loot box. Now if I spawn in Rebel, see, I never got a message and no loot box. Right, that's another thing that's been added into the loot boxes. Okay, so I'll go ahead and do a quick cleanup. So whatever NPCs you put in here, those NPCs are guaranteed to drop, right? So a little if statement here, so if the boss loot active, which is true, this little if statement basically says if it's true, then run this hook or do this hook, whatever. But I've not done what I done in the random loot box or this hook here. How I done, you've got 2 chances of getting a loot box, then this one here just prints you never received a loot box. Okay, but with the bosses, you're guaranteed a drop. Okay, because if you're doing boss NPCs, you deserve a loot box for doing that. So yeah, all you need to do is define in here your boss NPCs. Okay, obviously these are the NPCs that I've got on my test server. I don't have a bunch of custom NPCs or any of that junk. So these, I've all got the default Gmod NPCs and Half-Life NPCs, whatever. Now, this table here is going to be the items. Better leaving a comment for this. So there we go, I've added in a little comment saying this table here is going to be the items that are harder to get from the boss loot box. Okay. What did I say? There we go. So this table here is the table that should have the items that are easier to get. Okay, if you want an item to be extremely rare, do not put it in the table that says common. Right, you put it in the boss items, the rare boss items. Okay, so the corrupted, for example, that's going to be hard to get. Right, you want that to be rare, so that's going to be in the rare table. Okay. So yeah, basically this here, if it's set to true, then it activates all of this. You also get XP for doing it as well. So whatever, if you are lucky enough to get one of these items, then you'll get something from this table here. If you get an item from this table, then you'll get an XP amount from this table. Okay. Now the new addition, another new addition is, instead of having every NPC have a chance of dropping the random loot box, you can now define who should be able to drop it. Okay, so we've got Antlion. I never received a loot box from this NPC. What else? NPC Combine S. Never received a loot box. I like those little things. Do this guy. Never received a loot box. Never received one. There we go. So I got a Misc item loot box. Hooray! Yay! Who doesn't love a Misc item loot box? Oh my god! Another Misc items. Holy shit! Okay, finally lightsaber stuff. So there we go. Okay. So yeah, as you've seen, those NPCs were on this, or in this table here, and we'll spawn something that isn't in this table. Okay. So I'll spawn, I don't know, I'll spawn this guy. So as you've seen, I never got a message and I never got a loot box. We'll spawn in a rebel. Bye. Nothing. Nothing. Citizen. Sucks to be you. So there we go. Now you can actually define what NPCs drop a random loot box. What NPCs drop a boss loot box. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much the next update for the loot boxes. So yeah, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, drop them into the comments below. And yeah, if you have any suggestions, I'll make a bug report thing as well. If you have any bug reports or suggestions, then feel free to drop them in the necessary discussion channels and I will do what I can. Peace out.